co-wash my natural hair before I get with the day. Happy 4th of July. I don't know what your plans are for the day, but I'm gonna get started because as we know, time be moving, things, people waiting. So I thought I would stop it right before I co-wash my hair and get in the shower. And I'm gonna maybe attempt to barbecue. So my hair looking a little rough, y'all. My 4 braids. I put a little water on it. Let me start taking them out. Whew, that's a real day in the life. Um, so I have my little water bottle with some water and tea tree, apple cider vinegar. I'm going to be using today the As I Am Dry Itchy Scalp Care. This is a new one. I typically use the other co-wash by As I Am, which I ran out of this one. And I wanted to try this one, mainly because it has the tea tree in it and it's made for problematic scalps, okay? So I used this once before and I pre-recorded it. So I'm gonna be putting it on as I'm taking my braids out. I pre-recorded it and it haven't gotten out yet. That's why we in the season of live videos. So I did use it before and I have been using As I Am co-wash now for about since last year, and now I'm trying this a different one this year. And I must say, I've been liking co-washing. I used to be a little apprehensive. See, it's really runny. That's what it looks like, a little jelly. And my help, with my hair recovering from thinning and trying to cover from it. I try to do, the tea tree. I put tea tree on my hair anyway, so I figured why not buy something that's got the tea tree in it and it's formulated for problematic scalps. I love so far As I Am. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in the top because I can't stand when I have hair all throughout it. But I like co-washing, and I really like As I Am because it's light, and you really feel like your hair is clean. It moves through my hair very well. It doesn't cause a lot of tangles because sometimes you can use a shampoo system and conditioner, and with my fine hair strands that are kind of problematic, it can literally lead to um, see, I get too quick, and you gotta slow down when you're on them ends so you don't get a knot. Um, but when you have fine hair that's kind of recovering from thinning and all that, you gotta do stuff that keeps it moisturized and detangled. Otherwise, you're gonna have hair strands tangling all over the place, and that ain't cool. But hey, to my viewer, just letting you know I'm using the As I Am dry itchy scalp right before I head out and enjoy this day. Let me know what y'all thinking about doing for this 4th. Are you just sitting in the house, relaxing, working? I'm gonna attempt to barbecue. I mean, I've been preparing the barbecue for a while because I try to get out in my yard and play with the grill every so often because I love me some barbecue chicken, but I didn't buy anything but chicken. So I'm like, oh dang, I ain't bring no burgers, no hot dogs, nothing. So it should be interesting. But I said I may go out there and barbecue. I hate when I run into a little knot because I don't be paying attention. And I don't know if I got scissors around. When I wash my hair, I try to keep some little scissors or something for if you run into a knot. But with co-washing, especially with this As I Am, I do not run into a lot of knots. It actually does a good job of keeping the hair soft. And I'm just going to pour some in the top because like I said earlier, I can't stand a lot of hair all up in the product. So I'm just working. This really feels good. It has the tea tree oil in it, and it's supposed to be for dandruff and problematic hair. I do not have dandruff, but I can already feel like a warming sensation. Almost borderline, not that it's burning, but you can tell it's doing something to the scalp, and I'm just detangling what I can from this little knot, and it came right out. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try to push myself to go in my yard and grill. We a lot of times we be having backyards and stuff, and we don't even use them because we want to stay in the house, right? But then I'd be like, man, I'm hungry. I want some barbecue, and I get tired of waiting for people to barbecue. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna pull my grill out. So I did that last week, cleaned it, Been pulling out some lawn chairs, and I think I may just go back there, heat it up, and go ahead and put that chicken on the grill because I love me some barbecue. But I never feel like doing it. Like I was telling my sister, I don't like barbecuing. I just like eating it. So last year I was running into issues trying to get my fire started, and I realized I was doing certain stuff a little wrong. So every time I do it every year, I get better and better. So this time I call myself buying that instant charcoal. I never used that before. I usually just use my chimney. And when you barbecue, a chimney is everything. If you don't have one, please get one. For me, I am not a good fire starter, so that helps the charcoal get nice and hot by putting it in the chimney. But I was doing it wrong last year. But this year I know kind of what I'm doing. But we had a barbecue last year, and I was like, my sister brought some instant charcoal. And I said, I ain't never heard of no instant charcoal because we was having problems lighting it. Because I had left my chimney at home, and us girls, we ain't know what we was doing. And if you don't know, I'm just applying this As I Am co-wash to my hair. Really, opposed to when you use a regular shampoo and it kind of strips your hair. This is the one I've been using this year. I've been loving it. It is the As I Am Dry Itchy Scalp Care Olive Oil, Tea Tree Oil. The one thing I learned last year is my hair loves some olive oil. And I'm going to be going back to olive oil. I think because it's kind of thicker. Before I did this co-wash, I did set my hair with grapeseed oil. I put it in a plastic cap and added some water and put it in the plastic cap. And just to kind of make sure it's not tangling all over the place. And yeah, it's working just fine because it seemed like this co-wash is actually helping with some slip to keep it from tangling. So that is a beautiful thing. And like I was saying, I hope I'm wondering what y'all up to this 4th. I heard some firecrackers for the last 2 days. I really don't usually do the firecracker thing, even though I don't mind that. But it's, people go see fireworks sometimes downtown. I don't really do that. I hear my neighbors doing firecrackers all night. And I ain't gonna lie, that stuff be getting on my nerves. But I was like, why don't you go sit out there and see what's going on? I'd be like, man, I'm trying to sleep. I just want to get some barbecue. Now, co-washing, I always try to focus in on my scalp because sometimes I'll be wondering, is this stuff really clean in the hair? If you happen to come to this video and you're wondering if you know, how you feel about co-washing? Do you feel it really cleans the scalp? Or do you think it sometimes needs to be added with a shampoo every once in a while? I did go back to shampoo. I bought this shampoo that sounded like it was amazing. I went and put that shampoo in my hair. Oh my God. That's why I can't do two things at once. I put that shampoo in my hair, and when I tell you that stuff made my hair feel so matted and stripped, and I don't think it's a bad shampoo. I just think my hair, because it's fine and curly, as soon as that shampoo get on my strands, it seemed like it just mats them right up. So I was like, I'm going back to co-washing. Now, although I do like this co-wash, I'll be honest, I feel very warming, almost itchy mixed with burning sensation on my scalp. So I'm not sure what ingredient in this product is making this hair have this. And it's not a burning like it hurt, but you can tell either there's a scratch on my scalp and something's in it. Like if you ever had like an open wound and you put something menthol or something on it, and you'd be like, oh Lord. That's what I noticed about this one that I kind of don't like. But ooh, and it's kind of moving along. You can really feel it like doing something on the scalp. Now, some of y'all might like all that. It's like it might be it ain't just a warming sensation. It almost feels slightly burning. So I don't know if I should be rubbing my hands on my scalp, on the pores, making it open or whatever for this product. But when I use this product, much, even though I did really nothing to my hair other than put oil on it while it was in 4 braids. And that's it. And it looked like it detangled it pretty well. The ends look happy. I'm going to go up in that shower and wash this out. And then I'm going to start getting ready for the day. I just always wonder, do I have enough on my scalp with cold washing? That's where I always rub it. Because my main concern is the scalp even more than my hair. Because, hair don't mind having product buildup and all on it. But the scalp don't want to have, go too long without being washed. Just start inching. That's probably why it's burning. I was scratching my hair. So I would recommend don't scratch your scalp before using this product because it can slightly burn. So I don't know what's in it. It says it has something called pyrethrum zinc. I don't know what that is. That's it. And if you want, you can sit and let this sit in a plastic cap. I'm gonna go ahead and wash this out. I feel like it's fine. It's doing something because I feel it all throughout my scalp. I always just want to make sure it get around the ears and everything. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good 4th. I may come back if I can to show how I moisturize my hair. I'm currently using, I like to put this in my hair in the shower. This is the Beauty Without Cruelty. I'm always looking for natural products that don't have glycerin. Nothing wrong with glycerin, but my hair gets way down with glycerin. And so far, I found that one as well as the Kinky Curly. I typically use this for my daughter's hair because it has a nice sheen to it, whereas this one's kind of dull and just basic. This give you a little sheen and might help your curls pop. So I don't know, I'll use 1 or 2 of these. Once I rinse it off in the shower, I immediately put this on my hair and put the 4 braids right back in. And then I'm gonna continue to get this chicken prep to possibly go out on that grill and probably add some vegetables because I ain't got nothing else but chicken. And it's just me and my daughter, so I might go in the yard and grill. I don't plan to do any fireworks, but I hope you've enjoyed this live. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and rinse this right on out. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.